Okay, yeah, it's good to be home. I live in London now. Just travel to UK, doing gigs in cloudy places. My favorite thing, I think, when I travel is just to watch people fail. The other day I was on a train, I spent 10 minutes watching a lady try to plug a USB cord into a plug. She just took out the cord, looked at it, shoved it in, nothing happened, looked at it, shoved it in, looked at it, looked at me. I said, keep trying, and she did. It was so good. I don't know, the other day I was standing on the street. This lady comes up to me and she goes, "Where's your three-legged dog?" I was like, "What? I don't have one." She's like, "Where's your three-legged dog?" I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." She said, "Fine." She walked away. And then I walked 10 feet down the street and there was a homeless man who looked exactly like me with a three-legged dog. Ugh. That's the vibe I'm giving off. But if I was gonna have a dog, I'd want a three-legged dog. That's the best one to have. Because, you know, first of all, it's adorable. Everyone thinks you're a good person for having it. And secondly, whenever someone asks, "Oh, how'd that happen?" you can just make up a new story. She's like, "Oh yeah, I mean, it was awful. We got trapped in this lock-in freezer, and by day 3, we ran out of food, and I had to eat the leg." He hasn't let me pet him since. I do travel a lot, though. I went to Thailand. I love Thailand, but I don't want to be that guy that went to Thailand. You know, the guy who's like, "Oh, Thailand's amazing, but next time I go, I just want to get away from all the tourists and be a local." And it's like, yeah, no one's going to think you're a local. You're white. Like, no one's looking at you thinking, "Holy fuck, who's that gigantic albino Thai dude? I love his dreadlocks. He knows 3 words of our language, hi, bye, and rice." I went to Rome. Oh, it's so boring. This tour guide, you're walking around, he's like, "Oh, this is a Colosseum. It was built 4,000 years ago. It was magnificent. This is a pile of rocks. It used to be a church 3,000 years ago." It's like, okay, have you guys done anything lately? Or are you just riding off the coattails of these old things? Like, it's amazing. Anywhere else a building falls down, they build a new building. In Rome, they're like, let's just all stand around and look at where the building used to be.